Hello there, Wildman. I feel like it's a bit of a sin and a crime that The Settlers isn't on YouTube. A full playthrough of the original campaign, all 30 missions, are not available to be seen on YouTube. I think that's a crime, and we're going to fix that. Since playing Mission 1 and getting a feel for it again, as I recently did on Twitch, I've had this craving to play this game, and god damn it, we're going to play this game right. This is a slow game, guys. If you're not familiar with The Settlers, maybe watch the first video, but this is a slow-paced game. The videos are probably going to be mentally long in future videos. We can maybe see if we can speed it up somehow by skipping parts of the game. But for now, we're gonna see how long it takes. We're gonna take our time. We're not gonna be so much talking. We're gonna enjoy ourselves this slow-paced building game. And the first levels are nice and simple. The first level is specifically very simple. This is Mission 2. Password Station. And before I start, I'm going to give you some information about our opponents that we're up against on this level. We have two opponents. The first one there, the pirate-looking guy, is called Kumpy Onefinger. And his description is that Kumpy is a very hostile character who loves gold above all else. And in the yellow is Balduin, a former monk. Balduin is a very discreet character who worries chiefly about protecting his lands and his important buildings. So it sounds like Balduin is more of a defender, while Kumpy Onefinger is going to attack points of interest, specifically where there is gold to mine. Now, to start with just level 2, you can see our bars here blue indicates our starting resources. We start with a lot of resources. Our opponents start with the same amounts and they're quite low, but they're not so low. They're going to have decent resources to start with. The green bar indicates the intelligence of the AI. Ours is obviously full because we're smart as out. But these guys are they're a bit dim, guys. They're a bit dim, so it's not going to be, they're going to play too well. And the red bar indicates how fast your population spawns new men, basically, the growth rate of your population. And theirs is pretty much near the top. It's not as fast as ours, so we've got an advantage here. Nobody allies in this game, so it's like a free-for-all, 1v1v1. Let's jump in. Enough talking. Let's enjoy the beauty that is The Settlers by Volker Vertiek. Okay, here we are. Look at this land. We get to choose where we place our castle. We look here. This is the land. This is the line here. This is the size of the map. We've got like this desert land here, which is useless. We want to get around this mining area, so let's see what's around. Perfect. What we want to start with ideally is iron and coal. But I think we should be able to see what resources we start with if we check here. Oh no, we can't. If we build a castle, we don't know what we start with. Perfect. There's gold here, guys. Let's go here. Oh, our enemy's gone right there as well. Oh, bold. Let's go right. We could smack bang on them and take out their thing, but I'm going to go here and take control of all of this land here. So we'll start by getting a couple of archaeologists here, or geologists, and they'll have a look around. So there's not many trees here. We need to expand over there for those trees. We start with plenty of wood though, so you don't have to worry about that immediately. We've got lots of resources here for creating men. So, you know, it's just all about now. It's all about just building our base up. So how much? We have additional hammers as well, so we can get more archaeologists out. We found iron. Let's just go straight for the iron. Let's get another flag here, and we'll go and build the iron thing. How much iron do we have? 20 iron. So coal we have, iron this. So why don't we... well, what should we make first? It's a slow-paced game, guys. There's no real rush. Ideally, you go for your woodcutter's lodge, and then you go for your sawmill, and you go for some stone. So we should definitely pocket this stone, because if we don't, our enemy is going to pocket it. Now, as I say, our population growth is quite quick, so we're on 6 men already. There's a notification that we found more iron. A geologist has found iron. A geologist has found iron. And they'll be going for a woodcutter's lodge. There is another one to come on the level. He is up here. Kumpy Onefinger, or Kumpy Onefinger, whatever he was called. He's on the opposite side of the mine lands here. So let's just get a few flags out, because you need to build flags. And then you special click, which is left click and right click at the same time. And then we can see exactly what resources we have around in these areas. There should be lots of gold. It said there's a perfect amount of gold. Of course, we need gold to create gold bars here. You don't start with much gold and gold bars go into military buildings to Make your men stronger, I believe, when they get attacked on defense. There's some coal, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to expand over here. To do this, we need to build our military outposts. And we will do that now. And it's probably an idea to expand directly into our enemy and push his land back. We'll probably push him over here. That'll prevent him from pushing into us and destroying our building. And we can push out on the north. So that's a flag. We don't need a flag. We can push out on the north section as well. Let's try and keep our upgraded buildings here untouched, because we want to be able to build there later. We should be able to get a flag here. There we go. What have we found? Stones. That guy's going way down there. Found some stones. So you maybe build a stone miner here, a stone mine here, and we can get some stone. But stone's not much of a worry. As you can tell, guys, we've got 40 to start with, and we've got all this stone here. Big lake there, guys. A big lake, beautiful for fishing. Fishing is the easiest source of getting food. It just takes the one building. Obviously, it is limitless. It's not limitless, rather. It is limitless? No, yeah, it's got a limit, basically. It's not limitless. It's without... No, it's got a limit. But a lake like that, you can get lots of fishermen around it and get plenty. Forget the other types of food. You've got to build a... You've got to get a farm and get the wheat and make the farm into the... Whatever you do with the what do you call it? The windmill, and they take it to the bakery and make bread. Or you can use the wheat to feed the pigs and then chop the pigs up for ham. So let's get some coal. And there they go. They're chopping the wood already. They're not messing around. And they're going for the sawmill, the stone camp. This is probably a forester's building where they can plant more trees. They'll probably be expanding here. This will be a tool shop, tool station. The AI typically has a starting building order to ensure it's the safety and security and the general efficiency of their buildings. For us, we start with good resources, so we'll probably set up like our lumber mill over here. Chop all these beautiful trees down. We'll try and keep our main area less convoluted. Hello. The geologist found more iron, so yeah, we've picked a good spot. There should be some gold somewhere. Let's not do that. Let's try and do a bit of mining over here. Get a couple more of our archaeologists over there. We have one of these. Now we're just going to have really terrible men to start with, because it takes a while for them to get better. That's why it's like attacking them at this stage of the game is just pointless. I don't know, maybe... Can you rush in Settlers? I've never considered rushing anyone in the original Settlers game. It would be an interesting take. Because we've got 97... Oh, 88 now, because men are getting changed. We've only got 5 men, so we've got to wait for our men to grow. Our population to grow. There's one outpost. We're going to stretch it over here. Then we'll probably get a couple more. Stretch out down here. And expand up here. And of course over to these trees. So it's all about getting as much territory as you can. Of course we're right next to our enemy. So it's more about defending our own turf now. So also, it's pink is the third player. Yellow is not the third player. Pink is the third player. So this is Balduin the monk, who defends his important buildings. This guy's probably going to go up here and find some gold. I don't know how accurate these descriptions are, how much AI plays towards the descriptions. There is the gold, guys. That's what we need to get our gold bars. Here come our men out now. A lot of them coming. They're all the very weak units. There we go. We got our notification. The knight has occupied this new building. Excellent. So, all we want to do now is continue expanding outwards. And up here, what have we got here? We've got a series of advanced buildings, so no worries about using those. Let's just try and avoid... Well, Oh, okay, actually, we can go over here. This is a fairly straight... Oh, it was going to be a straight path, but now it's really steep. It's steep here, guys. It takes them a while to traverse over that path. There we go. So we've hit into our enemy now. We took a bit of land, but not a great deal. Looks like they're expanding towards the water there, which probably makes good sense. We start with some food as well, because we have these resources. We've got 5 wood bread already. We've got 6 hams. We've got 8 fish, so we can keep these guys fed for the time being. We're going to need to get our own income of food. I know that. Knight has occupied this building. That's good. So let's push up this way as well now. Just keep advancing. I'm not listening to the game's soundtrack at the moment. I'm going to add that into editing at the end, so I can manage all the levels and things. So for now, I've just got the game volume. I've got the really squeaky bird, which I'll probably turn down in editing because for me it's quite loud and quite annoying. I'm actually listening to some sort of massage music, guys, meditation music, because I'm trying to treat this as like a time just to chill and enjoy myself. Let me just adjust myself on the chair. So this is like I'm trying to use the settlers to wind down a bit. It's that kind of game, guys. It's just slow-paced. There's some gold bars coming to our military outpost now. We found a lot of stuff. We could get this building here. It takes up a lot of... That's fine. Let's build it here. We're going to get these... This building here allows us to create gold bars. We take gold and coal to it, and the smelter will create gold bars. There we go. So we'll need some more gold, but for now let's just make sure that gets built. We have 9 spades. Those spades are for the people who come out and resurface the ground to make it buildable. And hammers. We've used a lot of hammers on archaeologists, and hammers obviously for builders. Hammers are also for blacksmiths. You need a hammer and the pliers there. And I think there's probably something else as well. Hammers are... If you look at this here, what the tool maker makes, this is his default priority. He makes the majority of hammers. You'll make pickaxes, saws, hatchets, and everything else gets a bit lower in the priority of this. But you can change all these yourself. You can change which resources get picked up by your settlers, and which order they get delivered in. For now, I think we're fairly okay. We can't build another military outpost here because it's too close to that one. I don't think we can get another one. This one is probably still too close, yes, so we're pretty much there. So I'm thinking we get our gold mine here, because if they build a military camp here, they could push in and like nick it a little bit, and it would cause it to blow up, basically. That's a horrible path. Let's see if we can get a less steep one. No, it's going to be because it just makes it longer, but if we go this way... Go the gold all the way over there, that'll do. Directly from the castle. Look at them, there they go, and they're doing their work, they're sawing the wood. Do we start the game with wood logs already? Yes, we have 3 logs already ready to get turned into timber. Timber. Okay, they're expanding down south that way. They've expanded north. Somehow the AI always gets better men than me and in a much quicker rate. I don't know why that is. We've still got... Oh, we've got 4 of them now, I suppose. 3 of them horrible units. 6 of them are defending our like, lines, which isn't overly great, but you know. There is a button to press. You can press this, and it'll bring out the weaker units and send out stronger units in their place. But you'll have to do that 3 times overall. Because of this enemy building, you lost some land. Not a great deal of land though, guys, so let's not go all out into a war about it or anything, you know. It's not the end of the world. Our food is going down. We've got 20 of these, so we could go for the pig. But let's try and just do this at different areas. I don't want to have my base far too like convoluted. Build another path there so we can get some resources sent over here. Lots of coal around here, guys. Make sure we have plenty of wood to build everything we need. Yeah, we're fine. So what we do is we get like... We get our butchers. This is the butcher's place. I think that's already connected to the thing, yes. And then here we can have the pigsty. Like so. So our pigs will get fed on by the wheat that we already have. We'll get some more pigs. We've already got 4 pigs now, so we can chop 4 pigs up for 4 more pieces of ham, and then the butcher will create ham. That is the quickest food resource. Chopping pigs up and butchering them, it's quicker than the whole windmill to bakery thing. The butcher works very quick. Not by massive amounts, so if you don't like prioritize, if you don't have to prioritize, but it is a bit of a quicker way to get your food income. A knight has occupied this building, guys. We're expanding out. If you look on the map now, let's change it to this format. You can see we've got the bigger land than most. And another one here. So, of course, we've got more land to explore here. So, more archaeologists. The archaeologists will be sat in the castle right now, so they'll be happy to come and do a bit more work. We just said 4 there. That's... I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's fine. We've got enough men to have them standing around. How many archaeologists do we have currently in here? 5 more guys, so yeah, we can get them to do a bit of scouting around. Okay, so let's see where we can expand now. We can expand south. Oh, steep hills everywhere, man. I suppose that's because we're going over this... over the hills of the mountains. And this. A knight has occupied this building as well. Very nice. Okay, so we're sort of trapping them in now. They're building something here. They're also building something here. I imagine one of them is to expand with the military outpost. So rather than... I could build like a... I could build it here. But it's so close, I imagine they'll beat me to the punch. In fact, well, let's give it a try, guys. Everything, it favours the bold, you know, it favours the bold. Come on, let's see if we can get that built quick. Okay, we can expand here. This is a beautiful little outpost to build on. Let's see if we can... Man, these pathways are terrible. That's better. That's better. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, that's nice and smooth. The geologist found iron. Very nice. Now we can advance this way as well. Of course, we've got all the desert land here now, which is useless, just for basically just for good for setting a lot of paths around, because it looks cool to have paths going everywhere along it. That's a decent-ish path. Not as good as this one. This one's quite straight. Basically, the more sloped the path is, the longer it takes for men to walk across it. Goes without saying, really. This looks like it's another woodcutter's hut. Or it's another forester's. This one's got a man on now. That wood... Where's that going? It's going that way. Okay, they're going for... I think that'll be a blacksmith they're going for now. To get some more men. Which is smart. We're just getting our supplies built up for the time being. So this is where we're going to have our woodcutter. Like right in the center of this forest here. You can put your plans down beforehand. You don't have to link them up, and then they won't get used. And we can have our mill, sawmill over here. Let's see if we can get a fairly... It's not going to be the best, so I have to go here and then here, like this, and then down to it. So the woodcutter will chop the logs down, and then the guy will take it straight to the sawmill, and then that'll go over to wherever it needs to go. We could build a stock. A stock, guys, is like a castle where you can store your resources in. Don't build too many of them, because they start going everywhere, and sometimes the stocks don't give out the resources when you want them to. Sometimes you can get stuck there and it's a bug where they just get stuck in. So you can have like 200 coal in a stock that they won't come out. And that's not good. Okay, this is built. Our smelter there's going in now with his mask on. There he is. They don't require tools. They just put a mask on and they're done. They're ready for it. Okay, these are going to beat me here. See, fortune favours the bold, but I'm gonna back off now, guys. We're gonna destroy that, and it burns down, and we will play it safe and go here. And let's put the pathway this way in case they do get too close. We'll delete this path here, like do this, and of course we'll delete this flag. Hopefully this doesn't push over to this one. We'll see. We will see. We don't need this flag either now. And these have found nothing. These geologists have found nothing. There was a bit of iron here, but this area is nothing there. It's not worth our time. We have our person there for gold. Get some gold for us. Golden coal makes the gold bars. Our gold bars have been used already. Still got those 3 guys in there. Our military men in the castle, 7 of those. What we're going to do, we're going to start transitioning a couple out. Press that, you'll see all of them will run out now. 1 of each kind will run out. See, they're running out now. Coming back to get changed into... Oh, they're going to get replaced, basically, because they're not good enough. They're not good enough. The men that are in the castle train a lot faster than the men who are out working in here on the outposts and things. So it's always more beneficial to keep the men in the castle. I think once we get our men switched around, I will then lower the amount of men that stay in the outpost. It can be 1, 2, or 3. If we keep it at 1, we are more vulnerable to attack, that is for sure. But our men will stay in the castle and they will get trained a lot quicker. Which is going to be better in the long run. Much better in the long run. See, these guys have got some really strong men already. They've got the iron mine there. Looks like they're going for maybe a coal or maybe another iron one. Building something here. Here we go. We lost some land. We did, but we still got this here. This would have been destroyed, see? It would have easily been destroyed. So it's smart to get rid of it, otherwise we would have lost the wood and the stone in it. And the time, of course. Time is precious. Time is money. We've got a bit of a hold up here. A lot of resources here need to get carried over. Maybe some more men will come over and help out. Hopefully that guy's coming to help this guy on this path. If there's lots of resources to be carried over one path, another person will come and help. And there could be 2 coming to help, because there's a lot of resources there waiting to get carried around. And of course this pathway here is very steep, so this guy's taking ages to walk up. Now this guy goes and gets stone from all of these. However, if your stone is behind a building, like this one is behind this, he won't be able to get to it because he has to go in front of it and climb up. These ones he should be able to get. There is a range, of course. I'm not sure what the range is. Not too big actually. It's probably like probably can't get to these ones, but it's enough stone for the time being. That's for sure. How much wood do we have? 44. We're okay. We're running out of food, though. These guys want food. They're not working, so if there's no food, they don't work, guys, see? Now, we do have 4 of these, so I'm not sure why they aren't getting the food out and taking it to them. It looks like they're taking it towards the iron mine. Come on, guys. Let's see if we can redistribute the food in a fair manner. Let's just put everyone, stone, coal, iron, and gold, all get equal amounts of food, please. Well, this is fine for the time being. We don't have multiple buildings, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, here's our pig farmer coming out. Doesn't need any tools to be a pig farmer, just has to feed them food and make sure they don't eat them. So doesn't cover himself in grease or anything, or in peanut butter. I'm sure he'll be fine. See, these guys are expanding as well. See, when you try to build multiple buildings at once, everything starts getting a bit gridlocked. Okay, we can afford to set these up now. There must be a better way to go. Do it that way. We could build a stock here that stores the wood. So things go here rather than getting carried all the way over there and getting, well, just causing more congestion, really. It's probably a good idea. So put the stock here, can it get elsewhere? That's the question. So the wood would come in here, and then can the stock send the resources elsewhere without having to go through the castle route? I think so. We can get... yeah. Get it here. I'll do it here, and then it connects to this, and then you can connect it down to here as well. I don't know how urgently we need a stock right now, but I'm going to put the plan down anyway. We'll build it later. Okay, we've got some strong men now coming out. Let's do another change, get rid of them weak men. 53. We have 51 men, and we've got 53 swords and shields. So I think it's probably more beneficial. I don't know how it works, though, to be honest. It might be more beneficial now to make our men into warriors so they start training earlier. But I don't really know how it works, to be honest. I don't know the statistics of this. I played this game as a kid. I didn't know any of this, really. We're expanding out. Oh, the red settlement, quite big now. And looks like they're probably, yeah, they're building a windmill here, and they'll be going for their farm here. And this is probably going to be the bakery, so the bakery can make the food and then take it straight to the mines. That would make sense. Lots of men coming out now to occupy our military camps. We're building this one here, so this is going to win this one, that's for sure. We will push over here. It might not hit the building, but we'll definitely cut off their path. They'll need to rebuild their path. They've got 3 woodcutters now, guys. We haven't even started with 1 yet. Okay, there we go. Very good. And we're going to connect to the red settlement very soon. So let's keep expanding. Now, what can I... yeah, so let's try and not build over the advanced building areas in case I want to build there another time. So we'll go that long way around over the desert land. And I think we need to build another one here. And we can do this way. I'd like to avoid getting too many paths down here because I want to have this could be like a farm, the forest, so we can build more woodcutters. Expanding down this way as well. We'll go to the big lakes over here. Everyone will soon be connected to one another. This one's being built now. We should have men coming out for that. Just to... oh, there we go, guys. Now let's talk about this building. Very nice indeed. This would be a good place to put our smelter, I think. Let's stick our smelter here. And then we can have our blacksmith in the similar area as well. So let's have it go this way. We need another flag. We need some connections here, guys, because we need the coal and the iron to come from everywhere, really. Coal's going to come from here, of course. That's where the coal mine currently is. And we want this to go up here. Like so. And more warnings, notifications rather, and that is occupied this building now. The expansion is real. Let's build these for now, but let's not send men to them because we want to start focusing on other things, I think, for the time being. I've got plenty of sites where we can build more advanced buildings, but for now, let's just put them down. How close are we to... The red are going to go over there, so we'll need them at some point. The pinks are going that way as well. We're making the gold bars now, guys. We've done the transition here. Let's do one further transition. Let's see what damage we did up here, guys. Oh, we even got the building as well, guys. Excellent. Now, red's going to push that way, so if we can get a building here, we can prevent them from taking our land. And just go like that there. This way is fine, because we'll take the wood and stone this way. This way isn't congested. This way is, which is where the stock would come in handy. And all these different routes, we can go over the mine lands to take our resources over here. There he is, he's coming this way now. Let's get a few more, like so. And of course, we can get this one here to go all the way over to where the stock area may be. Just gives options of different paths, different routes to take the resources, so you don't all go through one route and everything just gets clogged up. Okay, our pigs and ham have all been used, our bread's almost been used. 30 minutes have passed since the last saving. Let's save. There'll be a few different things here. So got my name was 1, no name, low res, I was playing a game. So let's just call this James Bond. Mission 2. Mission 2? That's a long space. There we go. How many men have we got? 67. What I'm going to do now, we're going to limit the amount of men down to medium. So only two men remain in these buildings now. I'm going to get men back into the building to train. We've got 42 things. Let's just get all of the resources. Okay, we just used all of our swords and shields there. And now we've got a ton of men. So these should start trading up. We've got 27 other men who can do anything. Or just be normal settlers, which means we're fine now. We've got enough men to stand on the pass, take resources, be builders, be whatever. It was another iron mine. This is actually the smelters they're going for, actually. This must be a coal one. So they got the smelters here, which takes iron and coal to make steel bars, which are then used for making tools with wood or for making sword and shields with coal. So we've got a bit of a wood problem here. The wood's not getting over there. The castle's just so busy right now, there's so much going on. And they only do one thing at a time. There comes another pig out. Pig's going to get carried all the way over there. So it could be more beneficial to get a couple of flags on here and just... We'll get an extra man there, we'll get an extra man there, and they'll help carry the resources one at a time. Should ease the pressure off this guy, that's for sure. This guy's trying to do everything. Also, we can go this way and get another route. And Yeah. Additional routes are always good, guys. It looks like they're trying to expand this way as well, so we really need to get some wood up here and get that one built. But of course, like I said before, congestion, guys. Oh, they're going this way now. Let's see, this is what I was worried about earlier. Will this hit my gold mine? They're actually creating swords and shields now as well. Our resources are good, guys. Our pig dude can go this way. Our pig dude. Additional flags. And I can go down this way, actually. Wow. Lots of different routes there, guys. Let them take whichever ones they like. Tons of resources here. Finally, some wood coming out. Now, let's see, we've got this one here, which I believe is what resources they bring out of the buildings first. I think, I'm not 100% certain. This is the one the men will carry first when they go to pick it up from a flag. This is the one they must bring out first, is it? If they put wood up to the top, like that, what will this achieve? Will we start seeing an influx of wood coming out there now? If we do, it confirms my theory. That's not wood. That's wheat. That's wood. Should be some more wood coming out now then. Yeah, my theory is correct. Okay, that should speed things up again if we get a load of wood coming out. So I guess that's something you can consider at the start of games, is getting your wood and stone out first. If there's a priority that needs to be met. Because we haven't even got wood here yet for this woodcutter. So prior to that, what were they getting out first? The gold for the gold guy and the gold bars for the buildings. Tools and these. I wouldn't get them out. It's a bit strange. Not too sure. Maybe I'm wrong in my. Because this enemy building, we lost some land, but we didn't lose our gold mine, which is fantastic. So it wasn't the end of the world. We have red pushing up this way now. Now red is going for his blacksmith. We haven't gone for ours yet. Our plan was to get the blacksmith around this area. There's a lot of gold and coal going away there. Plenty of those resources, that's good. Hopefully these new pathways are helping. I'm thinking we're going to need another woodcutting camp, that's for sure. Where's the flag? The flag's like hidden. Let's have them go this way. And we're going to want more trees planted. To make sure our men are nice and productive. So as you can see, what we're going for here is some sort of foresty area. We have a sawmill there, and the sawmill will take the resources straight to the stock or to anywhere that needs them. Yep, they've expanded over there now. They are touching pink now. The red are touching the pink here, and they're trying to expand out this way as well. Okay, we're getting up there now. That's good. Our resources have beat those, so our building's on the way, and we'll get our men there sooner, and we might even destroy this. They just put some more paths out. They put a path over the water there to get resources over quicker, but I mean, the way this is set up right now, it's not going to be quicker going there than it is just going around there. I mean, that's just daft. What are you thinking, AI? What are you thinking? You crazy pirate. The outpost is built now. Now to get some men up there to come and fill it. The congestion problem seems to have stopped. We've still got plenty of tools, so we don't need to build a tool place yet. We want to get the armory. That's what we need. Not the armory, the blacksmith. Still got good mining output. The mines eventually stop working because there's no resources available anymore. They deplete, but that's okay. Okay, let's get these connected now so we can expand and make sure a red doesn't come right into our base. And we can go straight up here. Can't connect there, why not? That's strange. In fact, this is not what I want. This is going to ruin my plan later on, so let's just stick it. Make sure it goes to the left, because I was going to use that area to get a blacksmith and make sure it's not a congested area. And let's just get a couple of these out, just to check if there's anything at all on this bit of land. Likewise, we'll check that land out as well. So get a couple of archaeologists here to see what we might get here by expanding down here. Oh, there we go, good stuff. If we do that again, like here... No, we can't. Is that because that's still there right now? Let's see, because they were building a military building. Maybe their military building stops me building a military building there. It did, but we can go even further now. Look at that. If we get this built, guys, if we can manage to build this, it'll destroy their farm. It looks like... What are they building there? I'm not sure, but we can, of course, push over this way now. That's an unnecessary flag. There's some notifications going off here, guys. I'm trying to build a nice pathway here. It's... Well, that was quite nice, that. All green, mostly, I think. Yeah. Nice, got this building as well. So we are spreading our influence. Because of this one, we lost some land. They built one there as well, did they? But that didn't do anything either, so that's okay. They just sort of fortified their defenses. And you need these buildings to attack. You can't attack directly just with men in your castle. You've got to have men in these outposts. And they've got 3 in each one, so they could attack me and do some damage. Especially if they attack this one, I'll lose my gold mine. If I lose the fight. Anyone in the sawmill? No, not yet. He must be on his way. Got this one built here. It's a good time to get a fisherman's hut. Do a bit of fishing. And we could expand up here as well. Just making sure we're getting as much land as we can. Let's check the map and see how big we are. We're a decent size, guys. We're not massive compared to the others, but we're certainly looking wide. I mean, we're just wide because the sheer the amount of land we got. There's nothing in here of like influence, so. And 28 wood now, guys. Our wood's going down, so that's why we need to start with this. Where's the guy with the sword with the... There he is, he's coming now. Okay, let's go for our stock now, guys. Okay, let's put a flag there, because this... Like this. Oh, this pathway is dreadful. Truly, truly dreadful. And is there anything we can get? Anything we need here? Maybe get the tool thing there. At a later date. So, like, we have our tool building here. So that's there. So let's put the flag down where we're going to put it. So just put a flag here for now. And connect this flag to the stock. And then up to here, where the fish will come. So the fish can come down here and go past the stock, into the stock if need be, but of course they'll probably just go over to here anyway. And that just occupied this building as well. So we've pretty much got this little lake here for ourselves. It's the cool little trees inside the lake. Another message. Because of this building, we lost some land, so they are building... Oh, we did see that one, and we've managed to survive as well, just by the way I placed that. We found some coal down here, guys. I forgot about those guys we sent. They didn't find anything here at all, and he's going back home now. He's done his job. Our second woodcutter lodge is built, and the second lumberjack is on his way. We're finally getting some logs, guys. We've got a guy in there waiting to chop some logs up and give us some usable wood. Thank you, sir. So hopefully this head start we got with all the iron and coal and stuff is going to give us a helping hand. We can probably build a blacksmith here. We can probably get a smelter and a blacksmith here as well as over here to increase the output. Sounds like a good plan. Because otherwise, it's gonna get. They're gonna try and get all the races out of the castle and send them over there. So, have this as the. And have this as this. There we go. And there was a castle here we can use at some point, so let's just put a flag down for now. Maybe it could be another stock, or it could maybe... Can you get a garrison there? No, it's too close. A garrison? Because obviously you've got these little military outposts, but you can also get this like sentry place, like a tower. I think it holds 6 men, or you can get the full-blown garrison that holds 12 men. And obviously they're good for defending a point, a crucial area. And they're also good for attacking. Now, this is going to cut off our pathway. These guys are building so many military outposts, it's crazy. No, it hasn't. Okay. As long as we've got strong men in these buildings. And that one's not so strong. Okay, let's do another... I want to do another switch around. Let's see what we've got in the castle. 8 of those. Probably not enough for a full switch around. Alright. Let's get our other blacksmith over here. Oh. Oh man. We're on a hill, aren't we? So it's going to take forever to pull things up here. Why can't I go like that? That's weird. Go there and let's get rid of this. Don't need it. Because of this empty building, we lost some land. They're pulling some men back here by the looks of it. It looks like they destroyed a building of Reds by getting this one. They found a ton of coal, guys. They found a ton of coal. Red's trying to expand out this way. We're trying to expand there as well. We need to make sure the stone gets over there. Where is all the stone? How much stone have we got? 43. Plenty. This guy still working? Not too sure. We could get some stone up here. George just found iron. There's some stones here. You can also mine stone. Obviously, it's not the most important thing to mine, though. How many hammers have we got? 8. So we've still got enough to get plenty of builders out. The stock is now being built. That's going to be... I think that's going to be a useful stock, because they can store resources in this side, and hopefully when they need resources, they'll get them from here rather than getting them from the castle and having to get through the endless amounts of men who are actually transporting resources. There's some stone there, hopefully coming over to here. Let's have a look at these guys. 3 woodcutting lodges and 2 foresters. 4 woodcutting lodges. Look at these guys going all wood. I mean, it's one of the primary resources. It makes sense. Red as well. Looks like they've got quite a few yet. They've got 3. Can't blame them. Can't blame them. They've got a bit of waiting going on there. These guys aren't doing too much waiting at the moment, so they might have a better, more streamlined area. Mine's looking quite good at the moment as well. I guess these flags here probably helped out quite a bit. You gonna take that stone? No, it's going that way. Okay. There we go, we've been making the steel bars here, very good. Red's got plenty of resources here as well. Oh, they're coming this way now. They got the stone there already. I'm about to get the wood there, which is obviously better because you use the wood first and then the stone. Okay, looks like guy's still working because he just delivered some more stone, which is good. The geologist just found iron. Nice. Having a sip of water. Oh, it's finally getting built, guys. This is going to be brutal for those. They're going to have to rebuild their farm elsewhere. This is a nice area to capture as well with some more stone. There was some iron here as well, I remember. And coal here. I don't know, like, what vicinity these guys go in. Like, how far do they get the coal from until they don't get it? You know, what's the radius of these mines? I've never known. I would like to know. There's another pig coming out to get slaughtered. Okay, that's been built now. We're gonna get a man going there now to fill it up. Good. Fisherman's hut getting built. That needs stone. It's getting stone. That one's already built. That one's just had a man in. That's the message there. And yet, just occupied this building. What we can do now, because this area is affluent with fish, we expand out, but we also put down 2 fishermen's huts to increase the rate at which we fish. And what can we do to avoid building on castle land? Let's the best we're going to do. Put this one down this way. And then, of course, we will loop around here. Get another archaeologist or geologist, or what do we call them, to have a look down there. So more food here, which can go straight to these if we choose to build here, which we probably will very soon. And in which case we might have to get another stock, because this is going to be quite a affluent area as well, quite a busy area. Or maybe we'll get the tool place down here and a stock. I'm not sure yet, we'll find out. These are getting built now. Nothing gets built quick, guys. Nothing gets built quick. Now you have to remember, these guys started with less resources than I did. So you can see them shuffling their men back and forth because they want to get the men into the high priority areas. You can see these ones here only have one man in because the lag's at the lowest point. My flag's in the middle and they have 2 in. We can afford that, we have plenty of men. Likewise these have 2, but they should normally have 3 like these ones because they're right next to the enemy and vulnerable to attack. And we've taken out that building as well this time, and they can't actually expand up there anymore now because there's too much water in the way. This one's going to be glorious. So we could fish from this side as well. Once that's built here, we can probably get a military camp here and here. Ah, nicely done. We've took that one out as well. We're really pushing into them now. Oh no, we can't actually build there because that flag's in the way. Can't put a flag there because they got their flag there. Damn borders. We can certainly get a fisherman's place. Why not? It's all about the fishing. This one's about to happen, guys. We're about to witness the destruction. Oh, there we go. Windmill's going so happily. It's got its steady influx of wheat, but what's going to happen when this guy walks in this building? What's going to happen, guys? We're going to find out right now. Why there's only one guy going? Oh! And we're connected with ourselves over here as well now, so what we can do. For no real reason, we can just have an extra route here, should the situation arise. And men, yeah, plenty of men still, just not getting trained very well. So we're on 16 wood now, guys, so the wood is getting low. So wait for a man to get in this one, which will burn this building down. Are they rebuilding a farm here, or is that a pig farm they were building already in advance? Maybe they knew that was about to get burned down. If they did, that's some seriously well-programmed AI, so I doubt it. I would doubt it. 5 hammers now. Which means we've got 5 hammers available for jobs. We have a lot of builders building at the moment, so obviously that's why we need more hammers, to get more builders out there. You gotta be careful, because once the builders are done building and you're happy with your settlement, you don't need a surplus of 40 builders sitting in your castle. Okay, here goes this guy now, going to take that out. I'm going to definitely secure this bit here. He's going to push in here. That's going to get... Oh man, we're pushing out everywhere. We're an absolute powerhouse. Let's check the map. We'll check the map once these are filled up. Just to show how good we're looking. Thank you. They're pushing here now. We could push back, but this is It's all like, nah, not worth it. Just all trees. Look at these logs, 2 logs at a time coming in, guys. Beautiful. This guy's gonna have plenty to do. A new stock has been built. Yes, there we go, guys. The stock has been built. Nothing in it. It's got 1 guy in it already. But no resources, of course, because it's freshly made. Gotta travel a long way to get up here now. There's just a string of military outposts. Oof. Nice. We keep going this way. That's not what I wanted. If we keep going this way, we're going to eventually meet with ourselves. We'll do that as soon as we get the opportunity, because that one's currently getting destroyed. It takes a while for things to destroy. Okay, there it is. And we push up here as well. Now, eventually we will connect with ourselves and have 1 giant piece of land. Now, he's going to push into us, but not going to do any damage to us. We could go here and get this land, but it's not. Like I said, there's nothing really there. Fishermen doing work there. Let's check the map then and see how much we've expanded. We're looking pretty big now. This square here is the map. You can press this to zoom in. So this is us right now. Well, you know, we're looking good. Red's looking very weak, actually. Just a couple of tiles across. We're like expanding. Pink's okay, but starting to get a bit claustrophobic, I think, from us. We're starting to fill in the land a bit. Up here we have our guys working now. These guys are actually taking stuff this way. This path's actually coming in handy. Interesting. Okay, looks like they're going to try and expand out that way a bit. I'll just put some garrisons down. They're getting more woodcutters lodges now. 30 minutes have passed. We've been playing for an hour now, guys. A whole hour. We're building fishermen's huts here to get more fish and keep our oars going. Have we got any fishing rods? We've got 4 fishing rods, so we get 4 more fishermen. We can get another butcher. We can get another 2 more blacksmiths. We can get 8 stone miners and or people working in the mines. We can get 4 people working fields. We haven't got any fields yet. 4 more sawmills we can get. 4 more lumber camps we can get. We've got builders. We can get, you know, we've mentioned hammers, and we get 6 more meant to redo the ground with the spades. And we've got 1 vice captain now, which is excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our men back up, get our men back out, send them back out to the front lines. Oh, don't send the weak ones out. Why are you sending the weak ones out? Yeah, send the stronger ones out. We've got plenty of stronger ones. Keep the weak ones in the castle to get trained, you idiots. I will have to manually do that myself. Well, we've got this is our civilization so far for now, guys. We've been playing for an hour. So what we're going to do, we're going to save the game here. Mission 2. I will probably come back another day to continue this. And the same screenshot will be here. So until then, guys, I'll be back in a moment. It'll seem like a second for you, but it'll be a few days for me. Okay. It may have been a second for you guys, but it's been 3 weeks exactly since I played this. So let's try and remember exactly where I was. We're just playing the settlers in a very chill environment. I've got a nice big cup of coffee here right now, which I'm almost through because I sort of drank it as I was trying to get through this game and fiddling around with a few things. So we have the pink player next to us and the red to the left of us. We're spreading around quite well, if I remember correctly. We check the map here. You can see we're the biggest. We're the biggest settlement. As it was, we were just expanding, trying to get more ground. Sort of push into the enemy that way, rather than being aggressive with military for the time being. Of course, to be aggressive with military, we need to have a good supplement of swords and shields, which we are producing right now. We have quite a few men. We're producing here as well. Got plenty of resources there to produce even more. Lots of coal, lots of iron, lots of steel bars already prepared. Stone there as well, wood. So we can build a few more things, should we need to. I believe these are fishermen. Oh, that's a military building, and then 2 fishermen here for more food for our miners. Now, in the first part of this video, I was recording both the game audio and my music was coming through as well. I fixed it now for this second part, but if you could hear any faint music in the back, I did my best to try and remove it in editing. I don't think you can hear it too easily, but there is music there from Spotify as I was playing it before, because I like to add the game music in editing. It just it works better. So I have music disabled for the game, but then I add the music when I edit the game on Sony Vegas. Tend to get a more crisper audio, and if for any reason I need to cut out parts of the video, the music doesn't cut either, which is good. Now, was I going to do something here? All this free land? Lots of room to build, maybe a farm. We're going to get a farm, because I haven't got a farm yet. Maybe that's what we're going to get. Yeah, I believe you need the wheat from a farm to feed the pigs as well anyway. Yeah, you see. So we should get a farm down here. Now, farms are best done in an open area, so they've got plenty of place to seed their farms. So let's try this one. There it is. Yep. And now we need to put it somewhere that the path doesn't disrupt everything. I think that's probably the least amount of resistance. You can put the seeds and the grains or the oats or the wheat or whatever it is around here. Do we have a tool place? No, we've got no tools being created as of yet. I feel like I was going to put it here. I left this open for something, didn't I? I presume I left it open for the tool thing. So we already have a stock there. And then they can take the tools, the freshly made tools, to the stock. And the stock is basically just a castle, where you can gather men and resources. Second part of the audio as well, I'm going to use a noise gate on Audacity, so hopefully it'll cut out any clicks in between and things. Can't believe I've never used that before. I downloaded an optional plugin on Audacity, the audio editing program. And we've got a fisherman up here as well. Do we have enough poles for that? Where is the fisherman? There's a fisherman there. Fishing rods, there's one there. There's two. There's a fisherman just gone in this building here, and another fisherman's on his way. So that should mean, yep, there he is there. He's heading up to the top. That's all our fishing rods used. Oh no, he's already used it, so he was already queued to come out. So we can get one more fisherman if we so choose. Oh yes, we destroyed their farm over there. They're trying to build here as well. We're going to stop them with that. They're bringing stone over here for this military building. That indicates that they're lowing wood, because normally wood gets transferred first. Transported, rather. So if we come up this way, we'll actually run into ourselves and merge into one. Likewise, this way is a possibility as well, and we can go across here with a boat, and then these guys can transfer fish via boats. We have 5 boats, so we can get 5 people working boats. And night has occupied this building. Now they're building the one there. Let's head this way. If we build it here, there's a slight chance that could push into me. I doubt it. I'm not going to take the risk. This is a good route. There, and that's a good route. So of course we've got iron, a tiny bit of iron here, we've got lots of coal here and some stone. So if we run out of stone, we've still got our stone miner here. Yeah, the stone cutter, or whatever it's called. And that is occupied this building as well. Yes, we're gonna join up here, guys. If this bit joined up, that would be great. I can maybe do that by getting a military building here. And then we can connect right through the lake. We have that one there. And then we'll just go directly across. Put a flag here. There we go. Because of this enemy building, you lost some land. Oh, it actually destroyed my path. Cheeky. We have got the path up here, so they maybe gone that route for the time being. We should maybe connect around to this side somehow. If we're going to be expanding this way, we should make it easy to transport certain goods. There we go. Military guys coming into this building now while I have a sip of coffee. I haven't had coffee in a while because I've been feeling unwell, so I've been drinking lots of tea and honey to try and feel better. Okay, this guy's going to push in here, take this land here. They've got a boat there. Now sometimes the computer and the AI will send a lot of their men out to their military buildings, but we could attack their castle directly here. And if they've only got like 3 men left in the castle, then we can just defeat them quite easily. Yes, there we go, that's good. Another one. Okay, we're occupied there as well. Okay, we have connected here. They're going to come in now and put some men in there if they've got any men to come on. Looks like their castle's quite busy. Lots of tools and things. Just building up an army here. So we can push in this way. We'll already connect here with like other military buildings, so this doesn't need to be as far forward. This one can push further into the mines, and we can take control of the coal that's there. It's a funky route, but we'll do it. So they're going to push in here. This one's going to get built first. There's a possibility it might reach that. It could be unlikely. If it does, that will burn to the ground. We could probably burn. This is their second farm. So they had the farm down here. You can see where all the wheat and grain and whatever it is was. So they've rebuilt here. Now he's planting it all, and it looks like they're going to lose it again. Which would be a shame, wouldn't it? Lots of resources, plenty of coal and iron and things just by using the three builds. Now again, gold bars are coming out as well. Oh, butchering some pigs or slaughtering some pigs. We've got 4 fishermen, guys. This guy's come all the way down here from up here. Really having a good look around. So they're transporting some races over the desert area there. That's good. Lots of trees here as well, guys. Can we attack the red castle? No. We cannot. We would have to get through the military buildings first. This one would be a good military building to attack because it's where their wood source is, their lumber mill. If we take that out, they're going to be... We need to rebuild it. They spend wood getting that. It's going to delay their production of the wood. Here comes a guy now. One of the vice captains. Okay, you see, guys, they've took men out of the military buildings and sent them back to the castle. That either means they are sending them back to replace them with stronger men, or they are sending them back because they have so few men. They want to get some men back in the castle to protect the castle. So that means there's only 2 men in these buildings now, because the flag is halfway down, which means it's halfway full. Whereas this one's full flag, which means it's got 3 people in. This one's got 2. And the colour of the flag indicates how close you are to the enemy. So this is a full flag, full black. And this one's got a thinner black line, which indicates they're not actually in proximity to the enemy, which I think means they can't be attacked. This one's only got 1 line, which means it's even further away, and if the flag's completely white, it means there's no enemy at all in the vicinity. Now you can't attack these ones because they're not touching. So it does mean we could maybe attack the pink plate because they've only got 2 men in the buildings now. It depends how many men we have, and we can reinforce our own buildings. Yeah, we've got a good amount. We could start attacking. Nobody's going to this. Nobody wants to. It's been there since we come back. Oh, it's not connected. That's why. Jesus, that would explain a lot. So if this enemy building, you lost some land. Okay, it would have destroyed that building, I think, guys, so... Good job we built it there. And Knight is occupied. Yes, we beat them to the punch, guys. Destroyed that new military building they just built. This one's only got 1 person now, because now we're touching, so this one is a full flag, because that we got this military building here, we pushed over and went further into their territory, meaning this one can now be attacked, so the flag colour has changed, but there's still only 1 person in the building, so they need to get someone else to come and cover that military building, the outpost, or whatever it may be called. Okay, so it looks like the pink player has sent men back to the castle. To protect the castle, and men also train faster in the castle, become better units in the castle as opposed to being out in the field. So it's more beneficial to keep your men in the castle if you can. We're playing it safe because we don't know if we might get attacked, and if you have more men out in the field, more men can attack. Men can't attack from the castle; they have to attack from the buildings. Our resource production is quite good right now. This is this one here. Looks like they're trying to build another military building here to push into me slightly. Let's check the map. Yeah, we are the dominating force right now, guys. They aren't allied against us or anything. It is 1 versus 1 versus 1. It's always a free-for-all. A slip of coffee there. That's the rest of the right coffee going. Plenty of tools. In fact, our guys don't seem to be able to work fast enough. We could go for an attack, guys. This is a decent spot because we can take out 2 woodcutters. Again, a lot of coal here. Looks like they're trying to build a military building here, but we're going to stop them. This one's the prime location. If we can get this, it's really going to hurt the red player. How many men can we send at this? It's got 3 men in. So, let's try and send 10 men. I can't remember what these indicate, whether it's the strength and the chances of winning. Like, you've got 5 of them who are just lazy. You got 4 who are sort of lazy. You got 3 who are ready, and 1 who wants to kick ass. Let's send in our first attack. Okay, now he's not going to do much because he's really, really weak. Now I think you can change who actually attacks. So we're attacking with the ones with the white flag as opposed to the strengthy ones. So the weakest units are coming out of the buildings to attack. So if I had the set and switch the other way, it would be one of them men who came out. I can set a reminder here with this button here. Press this button here. It'll remind me about this position in, I think that's like 2 minutes or so. Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful one, guys. There goes the farm. They're trying to push me here, but it looks like no one actually going to the building. And we'll just keep pushing into them even further. This one's more pushing into the pink player. Here's the battle, guys. Oh, we've killed 1, 2 to go. Okay, they've got a strong fighter in that building. So it's always better for the defensive team. The attacker team always has it worse, I believe. I think that's maybe to do with the gold bars that are in the building as well. If you've got gold bars, I think they are stronger defensively. So there's a vice captain and one of these ones with like the horns on. I don't know the actual names for them. I've checked the manual, but it doesn't actually mention what their names are. We're going to get this built here, and we will go across. Our farm is built. We've got the wood forest. I think it's a foresters. It's called the foresters. It's finally getting built. We could expand up here as well.
Yep.
See, this is the settlers, guys. It's all about claiming as much land as you can before the other guy. So it's harder for them to attack you. So they're trying to refill this building here, and there's a guy coming along and making his way here. And as soon as another enemy sees another enemy, as soon as one fighter sees an enemy on the path, they will square up. He was either going here, or he was going to refill this building. Okay, so because he's been interrupted, he's going to head back. This is a strange mechanic, but he was walking here to go up to there or to refill this building. He got attacked, so he went onto the non-pathways and then found his nearest flag. And what he'll do is he'll head back. I think he heads back to the castle, and then we'll come back out again. Let's see. If he heads right here, then it makes more sense. Okay, I'm not sure where he's going. He must be going to the castle. That might be a quicker way. The knight has occupied this building, and we destroyed something else, guys. So now we can put a nice flag, a nice path straight through here.
Yep.
And we can do a bit of digging around here and see what might be around. Probably coal. There's coal along here, and there's coal along here. Okay, you see all the miners walking outside the buildings indicates that they're not going to work without any food. So they're on strike. So they need to get some food for them. Unfortunately, we've destroyed their farm twice now, which means their windmill and their bakery aren't going to work because they need the sweet, sweet wheat. We're getting this building filled up now. So it looks like we didn't win that battle. Like I said, it's difficult to be the offensive character. We haven't filled this building in yet. Are they low on men? Okay, guys, we've made it across to one another. They're coming here as well. So they can create men here. So if we were to attack this and then attack this, we would destroy this, preventing them from creating more men. It's going to tell us that we lost some land, yeah. So what we can do now, we can get a cheeky boat. There we go. It's always flat land on the water. It's perfect for getting things across a much quicker route. It's also busy around here. Lots of pigs there, lots of them. How are our men looking? So we've got 10 more of these to come out. So if we send 10 to attack, those 10 will come out and refill the buildings. You wanted me to call you to this location. So it was like a 5-minute warning, guys, it was. Like 5, then 10, then I guess 20, then 30, then an hour. To remind you about the location. So that's how that works. Okay, they are bringing men out. I've only got 2 men in here though. It really makes me wonder how many men they have in the castle. We could attack the... If we could get close enough, we could attack the castle. Shame we can't attack this way because this is all hilly land and there's no way to build on it, so we can't get there. This building's only got 1 in. Still. So that looks like it's got 3 people back in it. They got that guy going there to take this, so that's not going to do much to us. We're looking perfectly fine, guys. If there was just a way to get rid of the congestion here, it would be better if they would take the stuff to the stock. So I think that's how this works, guys, is... Like, if I click this, resources should only come out there, and then they should go into the stock. I think that's how that mechanic works. And not nice about this building, yes, we've taken a bit of that land there, and we lost land because of this military building here. So this should be only to take out. I think you check this one, they don't come out or in. You take this one, they do everything, you go in and out. So you can just go into the castle. And this one's going out the castle, so only going out the castle. So hopefully they should put stuff into the stock, and this might reduce congestion in this area. Might. Here comes our guy with the boat on his head. Don't know how he can see, but he can see just fine. Still can't attack the castle. This one's only got 2 minutes, so if we can attack this one, and then we have then we're going straight towards the castle. And they're trying to build more mines here. They're building as many mines as they can, but they don't have the resources to ensure those mines keep working. It looks like they're trying to build another farm here, perhaps. I have a lot of food. All the fishermen coming in. See if they start taking it towards our stock now. Oh, we found gold. We've struck gold. So should we go for this one? It's only got 2 men in it. Wait for these men to get in here first. So many resources. I feel like we need another one of these. We'll get one here. Another armory, another blacksmith. So I can click the button. Do we have a hammer and some pliers? Yes. That means we can get 2 more. To get a blacksmith, you need a hammer and a set of the pliers. So we could get 1 more as well. For instance, we could put it here. I think I was going to put this tool shop. There's wood in here as well, guys, so we were concerned that we had little wood in the castle, but there is wood over there. Okay, let's attack... Oh no, they got 3 in there now. Just the one in this one. So if we get this, we're gonna... Okay, let's go for this. We'll send 6 against 1. That's fair numbers, right? And if we get this, we might prevent them from getting another farm. It's not stopping them from building mines, though, is it? I don't really need to build any more at the moment because we're producing such a good amount of resources. There's loads of stuff in the castle still. Like, it seems they're actually taking resources to the stock now, which is what we wanted. And this guy's doing well. He's got plenty of land to sow. Okay, so we've got our little crappy one going first. He's going to die, obviously. There's the gold bars being transported to military buildings to make our men stronger. And this is the one that's making all the gold bars. I feel like we need like another stock. Just the sheer volume of stuff that's going around. There's no other warriors or anyone. Okay, now they're actually producing from this and they're going to create more men, so you got one here as well. So if we could stop this, we'd stop them from getting more men. Yeah, likewise, the pink people are going to be making... I don't think they've got iron though. No, the pink player's lacking iron, so we don't have to worry about them because they can't make any steel bars without the iron. These do have iron, and you can see they are working away here. And that's also working away now. They got the fishermen producing food, so they are a bigger threat than the plink player. The plink player. So let's see if we can hinder their production. Let's go for the full 9. See if we can at least kill some of them. As I say, guys, being the defender is always easier. Look at this guy. He's, I think it was swing in your favour. Okay, they're trying to build there as well. So this guy's currently killed 4 of our men, just the one guy. We've got 2 of them left. And they're trying to expand even further into us. And this will be a military building as well. Nope, another death. Got men pulling over here now. Could kill this one as well, take out the other army over here. Yeah, it's so difficult to win on the attack. Even though you can outnumber them like, what, 6 to 1? You still don't win. Oh, we won that one. Excellent. And there goes the farm again, guys. Jolly good. We gained the victory here. Another alert. 30 minutes have passed since I was sailing. Okay. It looks like we've actually killed one here. Oh. Hey, we killed 2. Just 1 left. And he's not a very strong guy. They got more men coming out here. Looks like they're going to fill this build. So they have got men to come out. Maybe the place is so congested they have to queue up to leave the building. Oh, we've won the victory, guys. We've won the victory. We've earned the victory. And there goes that. That's excellent. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. go. So just this one now, if we can stop this one. Send a lot of men in it. Send everything we can to stop this so we can stop them creating more men. Plus, we've sent a lot of men to attack now, so an abundance of them will be leaving the castle. We've only got 11 there left. They will be producing at the stock now, I believe. Once we get the resources there. There's the attack. Just hiding behind the tree there. Okay, we lost that one. We gained a victory. We know. Could attack the castle now, then that should indicate. Yeah, we can attack the castle. You destroyed the castle, they aren't out the game. They're very much more likely to resign, that's for sure. As soon as it's safe we've won and we get the password, that's the level complete. Because you can just play the game never-endingly. Is that a word? Never-endingly, if you so choose. But once you get the level 1 sign and the fact that it says your new level password for the next level, that's the level completed. Oh, there's a fight going on down here. Looks like there was a guy trying to get into that building. So this guy here, right, he was heading to this building to occupy it, but he got distracted by one of my men who was passing up to attack the building to the north. So he managed to kill my man, and rather than just heading into the building he was coming to, he's going to head all the way back to the castle, and then he's going to head all the way out. So, that kind of sucks. Oh! We've pushed even further in now. This one's team is proving to be difficult. As soon as one person comes in there, we could immediately attack it and try to take it, because there'll only be one defender. Ah, look at that, man. We're just pushing into everyone so aggressively. They're not going to be able to do anything without iron. Hey, we've managed to kill one. Our builder's waiting patiently. He was going to build that. Got burned down. Now he has to go home, but there's enemy soldiers on the path. Oh, look. Look at this guy coming to join the fight. Where's he come all the way from? He's taking a long route. That needs stone. Is anyone going to take stone to it?
Yep.
You get another path there. Oh, already is a path there. That fight, have we lost yet? Doesn't look like we're winning anytime soon. Although hopefully this guy can help us out. They're bringing more men to come and reinforce it now. Refill it back up. So he's going to attack this guy if he doesn't go next. Like I said, they've got a sawmill here and they have a sawmill here. So we're... Oh, they got another farm here, guys. Didn't realise. It's a really bad place for a farm. There's not much land to actually sow. Oh, we managed to kill one. Nice. Oh, and we've won it, guys. Now you can see here these two are fighting. Oh, them poor farms. Red player's not having a good day. And the men who got the victory immediately entered the building. Ah, we managed to kill him as well. Excellent. Gained a victory here. There's a strong guy coming over to this, so maybe it's going to be too difficult for us to attack. But now they've got no blacksmith, so they can't create any more men. These guys still lack iron. They're trying to expand out. It's going to get to a point where they bring they bring men back from these buildings here and they just leave one of them so they can use more men to go out and expand. Which would make it easy for us to attack them because we just kill one at a time and keep pushing into their land. Yeah, all the resources are going to the stock. Only resources are coming out of the castle. This one's almost built. We're looking pretty good resource-wise. Lacking coal here, so maybe it's time to get another coal. I believe there was coal all around this area. In fact, let's do it here so it doesn't clog the thing. Go like that, and then make it easy to get straight to the smelter. So this enemy building, you lost some land. Look, I'm filling it up. How many men can we send at the castle? 19. Don't know how many men they've got. Obviously, you never really know. If we were to attack though, it would probably ruin their economy because they're so slow right now. Look at this. They're so congested. They do have to queue and wait around to get everything. Look, the queue goes all the way here. So the military men can't even come out of the building. So if we get attacked, the military men will be forced to come out first, and our men will have priority in moving. So these men will just run everywhere, and the whole economy will come down to a stop because they haven't got a stock to take their resources to. They're building a stock. Nothing to worry about because until they get iron, we don't need to worry about them at all. And they're not going to get iron without attacking. They need to get like over here somehow. So it looks to me like the pink player is stuffed. All the resources. Pop. Yeah, our fisherman's working. Okay, let's hit the castle. Let's see if we can... I mean, how many men have we got left in our castle? 6 in that one, but they're all coming from this one now. 7. Oh no, there's 6 there as well, so 13. 19 exactly. We can attack with 19, wasn't it? Yeah, that would mean all of our men would be spent. We'd need to get tons and tons of more swords and shields. Do we really need to get a tool place? I think we just need to focus on getting as many swords and shields as we can. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go for this. I'll go for another one here.
Yep.
And then we should definitely go this way. So resources. That is a steep hill. Okay. It's going to be steep regardless of what we do. Okay. Okay, correct. Okay.
Yep.
Right, and then we're gonna make sure priority goes to... Where is it at? Priority to carry. Swords. Shields. Coal. Iron. And the steel girders. So hopefully our settlers should prioritize carrying these things first, which would mean these will get to the buildings quicker, we'll get more men quicker, and these will get to the smelters and the blacksmiths to help us get the required resources to get the steel girders and to get the swords and the shields. So it should move smoothly like that. Building production will be slowed down because they'll be carrying other resources, but for now, I mean, look at this, we've got tons of stuff coming out. I don't know why all that stone's going out. Okay, I think they're actually clearing a house. They're getting rid of everything, so let's go to this one. They're sort of just taking everything out of the castle and then transferring it. And we don't even need all that stone. I think they transferred it all over to here, yeah. That's not what I wanted. I want you to just only take things out. So maybe it's the middle option of that. So we've got the middle option, so nothing happens basically. Hopefully they still take things out when need them. We'll see, I suppose, guys. Shall we go for the attack on the castle? We've still got lots of men coming out. Where are those men going to? Well, they got another building here. They've got the iron. Lots of coal. They've got so much stuff. They just haven't got the food. The farm's not going to do much. Fisherman looks like he's maybe run out of fish in the pond. Alright, let's go for the attack on the castle. That guy came out and went back in.
Yep.
You know, all that stone was getting transferred over to the stock. Which could be useful because it's more likely we're going to head in this direction. Because of this building, you lost some land. We'll get over it. It looks like we're going to have maybe a clash here. Maybe they'll see one another, eye one another up. Yep. No, they're passing by. Okay, we're hitting the castle, guys. One to start with. So these are working overtime. Trying to add more paths so resources can get to places easier. One of these trees wasn't here, that would be great, so I could build a flag on it. Hey, nice shot. Nice job. Like I say, we don't know how many is inside there. There's no flag or anything to indicate how many men are inside. Like I say, we're going to ruin their economy now because they're all going to come to a standstill while our men are attacking. Not really high ranks we've seen yet. Oh, that guy was quick. Maybe next time we should send our best fighters out, because it doesn't look like, I don't think we're going to get attacked anytime soon in this game.
Yep.
None of them are in fit position to attack, so let's do this. Our strongest fighters will go out to attack. Hiya! More paths. Poor guy. builders come out. Oh, we'll wait for them now, I suppose. I suppose it's only fair. My turn. So this one's only got one person in. We could attack him, but I think it was quite a strong guy who went in. This one's still only got one person in as well. These must have very, very few men in here. I would hazard a guess and say they've always only got 3 men. Seems they're lacking. The only stone is coming from this. They've got buildings that require stone. Should we hit another castle at the same time, guys? I mean, how many men do we have right now? In this building, there should be no men. 1 man. This building should be where our men are. 3. Oof. Just a case of waiting for a moment to get made. But I want to see what's in here, so let's attack it. Let's go full 17. And our strongest men are coming out as well, because I changed the setting. Surely we can kill this one. Thank you. They're trying to finally build a stock to try and reduce the congestion to the castle. Ooh, good shot. Well, now it's just weak men. That could be a sign that they're very low on men. Ooh, very good. Another weak one coming out. Okay, this is weird. One of their men is already outside the building. Where was he going? Now he's slaughtering all my men who were standing around. Where was this guy going to? Where was he coming from? It's like weird. It's like we're the ones defending the castle, it looks like. Because our man's outside. Oh, this guy's doing well. You see the 2 double hits that he did? Oh, this guy's on fire. Of course, there could be tens of them in there. Okay, now it's vice captain on vice captain. This guy's got height advantage. Oh, well played, son. Well played. Now he's going to attack the castle. He's just killed a rogue defender, and now he's going to attack. Let's see what they've got. Surely he can beat this guy. He's not very well trained. Is that the same person? They're just killing everyone. The vice captain won. He won as well. Oh, another kill. Oh, these guys are on fire. They're on a roll. This guy should be getting bonus like points. Should be leveling up. Oh no! Beaten by that guy of all the things to be beaten by. So a guy ran out and went back in, as you do. Oh, he got beat as well. And now our buildings aren't going to get filled up for a while because we're lacking swords and shields to generate more warriors. Everything's working overtime, it seems. Can we get a stock? Another stock? Let's go for another one.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And we'll make it reachable by everyone. Oh, can't go that way?
Yep.
Put a stock there, hopefully try and reduce even the congestion's getting filled up around here now. This place is a bit calmer, but everything's heading over to there. Okay, let's start accepting things back in this building again. Oh, that guy did well. Oh, there's fighting going on here. Oh, a nice kill by us. Nicely done. Red player's defending, but we've sent all of our strong men to the pink player. All this fighting going on here now. It looks like they're bringing men back to their castle now because they're low on men. So now is the time to strike, guys. Now is the time to strike. If we can, before these men get back to their castle, if we kill whoever's last in the castle burns down regardless, even if men are trying to get back. Oh, good kill. You might say these guys do the same when they start getting low. So you know you're almost won when they start pulling men out of their military buildings back to their base. And another kill for us there as well. Excellent. Ooh. So they've got these buildings here that they want to try and get men to. But we're not letting them leave the castle. Another kill. Oh, he got us. Can't win them all, guys. No one's invincible. Oh, we're killing all their men and we're trying to get back to their base. Now we're just surrounding the castle with strong men. The castle gets burnt down. Okay, yes. See, guys, now they've pulled their men out. They're pulling their men back because they know they're in trouble. Which I believe removes their defensive advantage because they're not coming out of a building to fight. So we're on even ground here. That guy beat ours. This guy's a better trained, so hopefully he should win. Yeah. So these haven't brought the ones who have 2 in, so maybe they still have a decent number of men in the castle. But the more we kill, the more they'll bring back. Fighting going on everywhere. Good kill. Like one's just killed ours. Oh, nice. Still got men coming over. I don't just want to attack with these guys. I did not mean to do that. Whatever, we'll keep it there now. Might be a useful flag, we'll never know. Another stock getting built here. No other coal mine is up and running. Have we won something? Yes, the red player's gone, guys. They are gone. They could not get their men back in time. We stopped them. So their castle was given the territories for this and these buildings here, but the rest are covered by the other military buildings. I thought it would be the pink player who died first. Of course, they still have a stock, so they aren't truly dead. They've lost all the resources that were in that castle, of course, which is probably everything, because that stock is just newly built. They've still got wood though, so they could build a stone cutter's lodge here and get this stone and then come back, but against me, I don't think they've got much chance. Where are these guys from? Good kill. So we've got 2 men left on the assault of Pink's castle, and they got men coming back and forth here who are going to be a challenge because they're quite strong as well. So the red player has nothing to worry about now. We could attack their buildings and take them over and expand our land, but I'd rather save our men for attacking the Pink castle. What men have we got available? Okay, yeah, let's just send all of our strongest men again. 10 more strong men. Although I think we used most of our strongest ones already, so we get the sort of medium, second off worst type of men coming. Still have this guy holding the fort. Oh, assaulting the fort rather. Good kill. Good kill. So they have more men than we thought they had. Maybe Red was just playing it more bolder. He was keeping men out in these buildings when he had less men in the castle. This one maybe had plenty of men in the castle but was bringing them back anyway. Maybe they're trying to deceive us. Remember, each AI player has a different personality. Soldiers here just wandering around not knowing what to do. So these guys, they need to get back to our flags and get back home. Got these men here we're trying to attack. They walk off and square off a little bit and then they head onto one another. Is this one being used? Just needs the coal. Good kill. Ooh, that sucks. I think now they're just delaying the inevitable because there's not much they can really do. If they got the men to defend, it's just a case of us getting more men. And really, we're probably better off letting them fill these buildings up, because it takes more men away from the castle. So if we lose this fight, we'll just take a break for a little while they go and fill those buildings up. There's 3 of them over there, there's 3 men taken away from the castle. And then we consider attacking again. Some of the men here returning home, which is good. Because we've got no men elsewhere. Now I can change settings to make these guys attack as well. Which we might do. I think I'll probably do that, because we just want to kill the Pink castle. It's probably going to be victory for us. Oh. 1 hour's passed since we last saved. I guess we should save it to be on the safe side, guys. We've got 2 attacks there. Is that going to be our victory? Ah, we're at 3. I've just seen 3 against him. Oh, that guy is skillful. Oh, good kill. Is that one of their vice captains coming back as well? Oh, they can't have too many men left. Vice Captain's still just wandering around it. Why don't they go on a flag and then head home? They can go to the stock. Another defeat. So the second chance to make more people attack will be this. If I can find it. This means, like, if you leave it like this, put everything on minimum, and now people from all the buildings should attack, and it'll just leave one in the building, which is the minimum. So now we can get 32 men could attack. Well, that guy just killed one. That little crappy guy. What a hero. What happened to their vice captain? Like I say, I want to see if we wait till if these try to send men out there or not. If they don't send men out, it indicates that they've got at least maybe most 3 in the building if they haven't changed this. This is how many men you keep in the building regardless. You change that option here. So if I put that to 10 or 20, it means there's always 10 or 20 in the building before anything. So your castle is always defended. He's finally returning home after a victory. He's heading out to another building. The stock is almost completed. Our farm here looking very prevalent. Resources here doing very well indeed. How much iron have we got? Still got plenty of iron. What's the production rate? That's the wrong one. 65%, so it's still doing fine. 97, so much coal basically. And so much gold as well, so iron's about almost halfway used, but it's fine. Okay, our men have lost now. It's over. Got a message. New stock's been built. Thank you. So are any men going to try and come out of the buildings and occupy these 3 up here? Look at all the wood and timber over here. If there's anything the pink player does have, it is trees. Okay, the Vikings coming back. Oh, why don't I want to call them the Viking? The Vice Captain. Let's just call them guys Vikings from now on. I'm just watching how they drop these resources off. It's very calming, guys. They still haven't built these. The stone they're getting from the mines have gone priority to these here. So they've got a farmer there. They're going for another farmer here. Doesn't look like they're bringing any more military men out. There are men constantly trying to come out. Feathers bringing wood home. Another one. Another normal settler. Why are all these normal settlers coming out? Oh, they're going to stand on all these paths. That's why. It looks like no other combatants are coming out. Pop. I guess we just attack. Don't see any more men going up to occupy those buildings. Another geologist, another settler. This guy's going to occupy them again by taking wood in. It's very slow. So this is all calmed down now as the second stock helped out. Nothing really in there, but it seems to have all calmed down in my settlement. Now the things are allowed back into there again. That's a big whistle. I would have thought if they were bringing anyone out to fill those in, they would have done it already. The red player here. I mean, they're taking resources back and forth, but they've got no real goal here. They can go to the stock. They're still in the game with the stock. But we could easily destroy the stock by taking this. Looks like no one else is coming out of this building. More geologists. Wow. Let's see if we can attack this. In fact, no, hang on. I'd rather send my most powerful men to the castle. And then we can send any stragglers towards that building. Some wheat. More wheat. You see, us attacking them really slowed their entire economy down. They're just trying to get all this stuff out now. The amount of wood they keep bringing back as well. That's slowing down how everything else gets passed around this settlement. They're not even using their stock. Very strange. Why aren't they heading back into the stock? Are they just giving up? Not worth living anymore? Should we just attack? I think I'm just going to attack. I'm contemplating whether just to get these buildings and surround the castle. Okay, there's no warriors coming out, so they're happy with that.
Yep.
And 25 there, and let's send men to this one as well.
Yep.
Maybe they won't resign because they still have a sock, so just in case. Oh, lots of weak men coming out. They're not going to do much. Just delay the inevitable, probably. These are going to get stopped by these roaming Vikings. They destroy the woodcutters building because there's no trees there. And they got plenty of woodcutters builds anyway. That was their 5th. They got 4 on the screen already. 5! There's one over here as well. Plenty of wood going around. Well, let's see if we can beat the Viking. Kind of a fight we don't need to take because they're just wandering around doing nothing. They're no threat. But it looks like they're taking it anyway. Our men are back at the castle. I remember there is a vice captain in there, so you sort of get an inkling of how many men there might be. If the vice captain kills us, then another vice captain comes out. There could be 1 or 2 vice captains, and that would be it. It's a loss. The men are too weak. It looks like he killed that vice captain over there, so there's only 1 left roaming around. This one here is trying to find his way down. A very slow process. I have no hope for this guy. Oof. A swift defeat. Where's this guy going? Gonna attack me? Nope, changed his mind. These guys are all cannon fodder. So basically, you get all the swords and shields, you stick them on a guy and he looks terrible, he fights terribly, and we just waste all that sword and shield, all that time spent, resources managed. Oh, there we go. That's a sick one. Oh, that is a beautiful, beautiful kill. Now, we can't actually connect. Look on the map, we can't actually connect. There's still a red land, so this. But how much stuff have we just burned? Oof, that is a lot of stuff on fire. Vanishes. goes to show they're definitely out the game. Man, we were too busy waiting for them, for their own men to do things. Now they're gonna stay to the down and he's gonna run away because he's just gonna run right. You're gonna see him run into any direction he can. It's all getting too messy. See? He gave up and just ran. He wants to get back home. Got scared. You've gained a victory here. Yes, I have. Oh, we got a kill. Very nice. What are you making me send to these? Should we just try and surround these places? Try and keep the action going nice and heavily. Oh, another kill. Nice. There's a vice captain. Just keep attack. We'll send 3 to each one. They've only got 1 person in. Trying to be good because the other military buildings aren't actually filled. Looks like their vice captain won, but you know, we'll get over it. Vice captain back out again. Is that their last man, guys? Could be. Now we have men everywhere, putting the pressure on. Ooh, they're beating us. Beating us down. This army of terrible fighters, it's like farmers coming in with pitchforks. And we got a win here. Another win on the top left there. Two victories. Oh, vice captain up there is not gonna be worried about that guy, that's for sure. A victory over here. Another victory. Victory here as well. Just this vice captain thing left in the castle. Is this another victory? Yes, another one. The victory top right as well. Oh, that's going to be a good one as well. Pushing right into them. Ah, there we go, guys. There's the victory. Congratulations, your enemies resign. You have won this mission. The new password is Unity.